I'm right here. The signal's coming from a mine?
This smells.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have.
Right. a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
You caused the cave-in? What's
My
the
name is Ilanos. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe? The strongest leader? The one who kills the most men. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet.
You're the one behind the attack on
I
Elysium.
was the motive, the one blamed. I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
We'll find a way out of here.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light.
The signals come.
This
I agree. The probe did not
The
crash.
grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch.
Right.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Helliot. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates.
You assume I give a damn.
The strongest. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way?
You'll see me again.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He said himself.
You said his followers
Yes,
were bio...
many, but unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance...
What were those Alliance representatives
They
going to
wanted
tell
to bring him back. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a...
What else
He
can
used
you
to be a
tell me?
mob. His psychic. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far...
I might be able to end this.
That
without
may
blood.
not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous.
Heading to position.
Right behind you, Shepard.
No sense standing around.
This is a private sanctuary, outside.
One way or another, I'll
Father
find a
Kyle
way.
told us that the Alliance would let us live in peace. This is your last warning. Go away or we will... The compound is under attack!
You must die! You must die! I will destroy you!
Lost shields! Locked and loaded.
I will destroy you!
I will destroy you!
I'm on! I will destroy
I'm on
you!
it! Lost shields! I've lost shields! I will destroy you! Shields down!
I think we're good, Shepard.
Heads up!
You must die! I will destroy you!
I will destroy you!
Stop! Let no more of my children die. There has been enough. This is not what I wanted. You're just like the ones who came before. Why can't the Alliance just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance
They
officers?
wanted to take me away from here. They wanted... I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice.
Most of your followers are dead because of you.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must
No,
face the...
this was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please.
You're doing the right thing, Major.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will...
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that
I will not betray you,
Your
Commander.
pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to it. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Log. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he
The
needs
guests are making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
This work must... The Geth can't be... They're coming.
Stop the Geth.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a merchant.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody
You're
to
a
help.
bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander.
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
want to die. Please.
That's the last of them.
Protect the heart of the colony! Protect the heart of the colony!
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
They'll be here any minute.
They'll be... I hope Dan can do something to stop the Geth.
Protect!
We've got Geth! We've got Geth in the tower!
Now it gets Update Dan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your effort.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want.
If you want answers, go ask
We don't know what they're after. They came. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need
We
done?
need those Geth.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's
May
powers?
O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about...
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future.
Do you have information about
Nothing
Geth?
new. It's not a critical threat right now. But getting rid of that...
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about...
Life colonial... But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike...
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous. There's a chance for growth here. There's simply...
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were... When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of... If nothing else, she's good for hiding it.
Looks like you're monitoring.
No, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing.
Maybe I can help you. What are you
no,
trying?
No, thank.
Colony's tougher than it looks.
This work must be completed.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here?
How do you keep
my
things
list of consumers has shrunk significantly.
What's a Solarian?
Well, but once I was here, I decided to stay on.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is... Humans usually employ surname and given name only.
Why is your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Goratu is
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I mean...
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with...
Is there anything I can
the
do?
Utilities. Bind the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
What do you know about
I'm not the one to ask about that.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place.
Tell me about the colony.
You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Thanks for your help.
I'll hold this position in case those things try to attack again.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with the Alpha Varian. He's huge and he's mad. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about
the colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with...
Why should I speak to Fidan? Why can't you
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Tell me about yourself.
Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. On the big Alpha Varian is the real problem.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
This place has seen better days.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting...
We're a close-knit group, Commander.
These aren't trained soldiers.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Oh god! They're everywhere!
Looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well. Hostile spotted! Perimeter secured.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you. No! That was a good one.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's will helps remind me. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for... They're a thorn in the side. Trying to...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Ask Fidan. Ask him.
Look out!
Now I'm ready. Think we got him, Commander.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth
Thank
transmitter.
you. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I can't talk right now. I'm busy.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big
Excellent.
bear.
I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so
Of
I can
course.
get back.
I don't want to.
The water started... Now we just need... Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells
I
in the
knew
tunnel.
they'd turn up eventually. Here. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time. This work must be completed.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling
How would you... They should have sent a small fleet, and you're only interested in the Geth.
What can you tell me about...
I can't tell you anything about that. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't...
Tell me about Zoo's
I
home.
can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Five...
What can you tell me?
It's definitely not as exciting as
Goodbye.
Commander.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists
We've
are
been
acting-
over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels.
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just
He hasn't
sick.
been the same since we tried to help him. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander. I wish it was that. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
What else can you tell me?
They specialize. Their main goal is the retrieval
Except
of
there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
There's a guy living down in the tunnel.
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to...
I can't help.
Don't you have medical supplies?
I wish it was... Please, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What else can you tell me about
Exogeny funded...
Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't
I
find
wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found it.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
They'll be here any minute.
Perimeter clear. More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Heading out?
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard.
You see? You worry
And
too
you
much.
trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only...
By Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it. She was working in the Exogeny building when the attack...
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide.
If she's in there, I'll
Thank
get her
you,
out.
Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are at?
Something Exogeny is key.
We need to recoup our expenses.
Tell me about
We
the colony.
established our biggest champ. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like...
What brought you here?
Instead, everything we built is destroyed. Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zeus?
When the Geth, if we had known they were still alive, we might
They're
have...
fairly secure
No,
now.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles.
Like the building we're in now.
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements.
What was the building used?
Exogeny is a master at...
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferros is a long way from...
Stay bunkered down until I...
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job.
Sounds easy enough.
No catch, really. It's dangerous work.
What is it about you that makes people assume...
It's not that. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD.
You're awfully
Have you
quick.
seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get
I
a chance.
appreciate it. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about...
I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are...
If I work in the middle of nowhere...
Maybe freelancers don't have to worry about security as much.
Do you have any idea?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
They wiped out our defenses in... What?
We've been trapped for days.
We ran when the attack came.
Commander, what can I do?
Stay bunkered down.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside. Got it. Typical Geth deployment. We'll need another route in. A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first
It's my own fault. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship... I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the
It's not the Geth. It's the energy... They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the
I
Geth.
don't know for certain, but...
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those geth crawling. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. I've noticed the geth laying power cables. You could follow those cables, but there's geth all over the place.
Tell me about you.
I came here with my mother.
She's with some others from the colony.
She's alive. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see.
Tell me what you know about
I
it.
really don't. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the
ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put.
Oh, here, take my ID. Good luck with that field.
Just a scratch.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exam.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that... Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details.
Tell me everything you told me.
I was unable to provide the previous user. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no... All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several...
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the thorium?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorium.
The thorium is a simple plant life form that, through dispersion and the Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew
it was deemed necessary?
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI.
I have limited data on the... I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they further inquiries regarding company...
Who's in charge?
All decisions about... Individual employee records are...
Tell me about...
Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%. It may simply process such stimulations.
Is it intelligent?
It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification.
Do you know how the creature...
will subvert... As long as no action is taken...
Where's the center
The
of
thorium is present... Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited. Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the...
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power. Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking. Of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full
I
of those
repeat,
Geth.
Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy.
Is that you, Joker?
We're in
What's going
lockdown
on?
here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian.
When the Geth attacked, I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Sarah...
Well, it does have unique... That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in. We're getting a lot. It looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I found some interesting facts about you. I know what happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
What do you think you're doing,
Communications are back up.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than...
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or
The
should
what?
It's taking control of the colonists there.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You've gone way too far.
If that's the way it has to be, heck,
as if we don't have enough problems.
It's my fault. I knew what was
Don't
going
you
on.
stop. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after
The
the
colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to
There's
do?
gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use
Like
a
a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of
It's
nerve
not
gas.
like it's wet. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of if their nervous systems are already weakened.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what
Excellent.
I can.
We'll stay out of your way. Until you clear a path. Good luck.
thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what
As
the
you would
gas-
have it, Commandership. Area secured.
I'll kill you!
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Incoming!
Now it gets run.
There's a target. I'm on it. That's the last of them.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
just need to find this creature and determine what it... What is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. Then Cold Ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the...
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them.
No more will the Thorian... Your blood will feed...
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those.
All right, Kira, what is that?
Nothing's ever...
Invade. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren.
You gave something to Sarah.
Saren sought no. Then Cold Ones began killing the flesh.
I won't let you keep your
No
thrall.
more will the. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
Now I'm ready. That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. In the early 2160s, the Alliance, after the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them. Thresher moths are Varan are omnivore.
Commander.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside then?
My name is Shiala. I served. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Sorry, matriarchs are among the most intelligent.
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls... They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is... I was a willing slave when Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to...
After Saren had what he needed, Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher. The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions, but to truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand the Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
The cipher is... To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined.
I need that knowledge to
There
stop...
is a way. I can try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more.
It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel. The indoctrination. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself.
I want to know more.
She always sought the paths of peace, and as I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezi...
What else can you do?
Once I followed him, blind to his true nature.
I want to know more about...
But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away.
Is there anything else?
Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification.
Don't tell me you feel
The
sorry.
Thorian was... I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do
If you
now?
allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering.
The colonists will need
Thank
all
you,
the help.
Commander.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start and we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Any luck finding my work?
Time to get moved.
Just keep in mind what I said. Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Why work in the middle
Maybe
of
I've got a bit of the... Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much.
And I haven't found your workstation or
Just
data.
keep it in mind while you're out there. Good luck, Commander.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult... Farewell, Commander.
You saved...
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I never thought I would be so... Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that
I
the
may
fighting...
stay, try to recover. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in
Of
stock.
course.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thank you for freeing us.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's great.
Pharaohs will...
They tell me you survived the coups. Glad you're on our side.
I'm free.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Free? I can't believe I'm free.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't...
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismiss.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joe.
Setting up the link.
Commander, ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was
saved. Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it.
Admirable. But sometimes specters have to...
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting...
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clear.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular
What
unit...
did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received... But the message was sent on a channel reserved. Considering your interest in Saren,
We thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of... Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activity. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before...